What's it like in a game that's that seemingly crazy for the coaching staff, just the momentum swings and everything?
Yeah, well, you just got to stay in the moment. You got to stay calm. We, clearly, we were playing well enough to have the lead after the second period. We just missed too many grade A opportunities. And then the power play kind of backfired a little bit, but the guys were confident on the bench that we were playing well, and because of the looks we had in the second period, we knew we were going to get some opportunities to stay in the fight. And we had some players go out there and they were determined to make a difference in the outcome of the game, and they did. And it was a great hockey game. Like that's an excellent hockey team over there. They're elite, some of those guys. That was a great hockey game. Fans got their money worth tonight. That was a fun game to be a part of. It was back and forth. It was fast. A lot of good chances at both ends. So it was a good hockey game.
What do you think of Essa and John tonight up against that David?
Yeah, no, they did a great job. Listen, you don't shut those two guys down. They're going to get opportunities, and they're going to look really good doing it. They're so fast. They're so fast and big and strong, and they can stop and start in a dime and cut back and everything. That's why they're leading the league in goals, points, and they're right up there. They're elite, and you minimize the chances as best as you can, and I think we did a good job of that.
Offensively with John, the shot that he had that led to the goal, and also the other assist, just how important is he on that side?
Oh, well, that was an unreal play he made. First of all, the timing, we want our D involved, as you know, but there's timing involved with that. You can't get too far ahead or you lose your speed, or you can't come too far behind or you're not involved. John has that ability to read the sense of timing of where to be at the right spot, and he just made a world-class play to Rupe, who's coming 100 miles an hour, and good luck trying to stop him when he's going like that. And that was just a huge play. So when I say, there's guys out there trying to make a difference in the game, that's what I'm talking about right there. Go up and make a play at crucial times and deliver it for the team. So good for them.
Top line had a little bit of a tiny one with where they don't score goals, but then boom, it comes back. Is that just the confidence they have?
Yeah. And again, sometimes you're back, you think, geez, do we need a little bit of a break from each other, or just to get something going? And there's a danger of breaking it up too early, and there's an example, right? So you just kind of stay with them. I went into different matchups after the first, and we went a little more hardcore matchups. It was more situational matchups in the first, but in the second and third, until we needed goals, it was more hard matchups. And so I wanted to keep that line together. And sometimes, man, you just got to play through it.
You've talked about Dennis being at his best when he's skating. Is that something that he has to do? Do his line mates help bringing out of him?
No, that's got to come from him. It does. And honestly, there was more. I wanted to get him out more. And there's 3 to 4 times, and all of a sudden there's a penalty. And because I thought he was skating well all night, and I was trying to get him out there more, and all of a sudden there's a penalty. Right? And now you got to go through the rotations all over again. So, but I thought right off the get-go he was skating great, and without the penalties he would have saw more ice time.
What have you seen from your team when it comes to adversity? I mean, like you said, that power play situation is a really tough pill to swallow. What do you see from them to respond?
They're resilient. This is a resilient group, and I know we've had some tough third periods all year. We get that, but you know what? What's done is done, and you play through it. And this group will learn to play through those situations.
How do you feel about being in a playoff spot? Just I know it's 20 games left and everything.
20 games ago, we've had it before and we lost it. We've got a tough week. We got a tough road trip next week. And I've always said if we're in that position, we get to the end of March, then with 10 home games in April and 6 on the road, then that's our destiny will be in our hands. We just have to hang in there and keep battling for that 8th, 7th spot till the end of this month.
How quickly do you check the score on the Vegas game tonight?
As soon as we go in.
All right.
Thank you.
Thanks, Rick.
Do you like a game like that? I mean, it was fast-paced, and that seems to fit your style.
Yeah, that's kind of playoff game, and we're getting ready for playoffs. And yeah, I like the game. That was fast, and Oz made a couple of great saves. So yeah.
How do you deal with the momentum switches? It's just, it seems like it's going here, then there, and it's just, you just.
Yeah, I don't know, just like every new shift trying to find something, you know, like playing defensively first, and if you have chance, go offense and like stay there as long as you can, you know, and if you play good on defense, you'll get some chances offensively.
Even before your goal, you had plenty of chances throughout the game. When you're playing like that, what are you doing right?
Just trying to like think about defense first, you know, like playing defensive zone. Like if I have a puck, just skate with it, you know, like find my partners, like just using my strong sides, what I can do best, you know, and just help my team to win.
How big is it to move into a playoff spot?
Yeah, it's huge, you know. Every point for us, it's really huge for us. So I'm glad we won today.
How important is John Klingberg to the entire operation, especially offensively?
Yeah, it's a lot, you know. Like he's good back mover, you know. Like, and he can see ice pretty well, you know. He has good like hockey IQ. So yeah, when he's on the ice, fun to play with him. He'll always find you.
Do you feel a different level of confidence when you guys do go down? It seems like lately in the second half of the season you've been able to respond to that adversity. Do you feel that differently?
I don't know, just playing our game, you know, like, and we have the offs as well, you know, like couple. So we're just trying to get in a playoff spot, and that's it.
All right. Okay.